Just you, nobody else but you.
Come on.
I wanna be loved by you alone.
Hey, we got a special living on the Marilyn Monroe, you know, your generation.
Oh, my God.
Careful, Luke, you'll have a stroke.
Can't reach from there.
Look.
Yeah, all right. No.
Hold it. Hey, all right, lads, go on, guard of honour. Go on, take up your position.
What's going on then? Hey, come on, what's happening? What's happening?
Come on then, Nev.
Come on, bollocks. This is just another Friday to me, this is, you know. I mean, just because I'm making my last trip, I mean, no need to make a bloody fuss, is there?
So what are them things on your feet then? New safety boot, is it? Or has Angela Rippon sorted you out a guest spot doing the sodding rumba?
All right, 45 years I've been on this job, right? 45 years of cramp, corns and bloody trench foot. I thought, right, bollocks, I thought. I'll have one decent day of comfort before I pack it in. So...
John, bring him in.
P for Parry, to T for Tosser. Start approach.
Raise bags.
Before us we see one of the great sights in refuse collection history. The 1991 2.5-ton Vulture with screw thread and blindside axis. Next, the 1968 3-ton Maverick with adjustable rear axle damping and rebounder, neither of which worked and which became known to its crew at the time as the Shitty. And last, but by no means least, the ever-reliable 1950 Hornet, also known as the Miriam, after a local resident who had a similar knack for getting lads tinkering about on their backs underneath her.
Bloody Miriam.
And so, as the Nev Smith Memorial Drive past departs, we look to the sky. And we give thanks for a life on the bins.
Nev, you old bugger. Are you coming or what?
Members of the jury, we've heard from the prosecution that George Ward is a master of deception and that his biggest con trick is himself. We've heard that George Ward presents himself as a clown, a bumbler, a buffoon. But that the real George Ward, the George Ward known only to his truth, a man of infinite deviance. And you really believe that this George corruption and embezzlement of Hepworth Council George Ward, so simple, betrayal of trust, of financial malpractice, whether he is indeed a callous, self-serving crook, dishonest, who deserves to go to jail for a long time.
Should have heard the names he was calling us and all.
I never heard out like it.
Aye. And we got him a present.
Oh, well, I mean, I knew you lads would come up with something, you know, on an occasion like this, something, you know, proper. So I was just kind of joining in with it, you know. Underpants.
Think of that wind whipping in off the Irish Sea, Nev. They're thermal.
Yeah, keep your bollocks warm.
Sit your ass in the fridge with them on, Nev. Still not get piles.
They incorporate a full micropore system, allowing the testes to breathe
and thus considerably reducing the risk of chafing.
He checked them out. I mean, we all wore them for a couple of hours, make sure they were okay, but he did the background.
Oh, we got you this and all. It's not just from the lads here. I went round them that used to be at the old depot and all. Got no end. It's made in Switzerland. No need English bollocks.
Oh, that's magic, thank you.
You have to wind it, mind. And don't bloody forget. Otherwise you'll shag it.
How about some cake then, Nev?
No, hang about. I mean, I just want to, you know, say something. I said I didn't want any fuss, and I meant it. I don't. I mean, come to think of it, I think that I've got years in me yet, you know.
You have, Nev.
Aye. Of course I have, yes. But, you know, rules is bloody rules, aren't they, you know, and when the time comes for you to go, well, then you just have to. Sure, I mean, that's what I'm doing. Going. But, I mean, you all know when I'm going to retire to, don't you? So, you know, I'll expect a visit from you every now and then. And, you know, a call if you're having any trouble. You ring me up and I'll be bloody well right round there to any one of you.
Have some cake, you miserable old sod.
No, I don't want to be rude, but, you know, what with driving off tonight and all that, I just don't want to waste any time, you know.
Fair enough. Your day, Nev.
I mean, after all, I'll be seeing you around, won't I?
Yeah.
Well, won't I?
Yeah.
Right. Next stop, Fleetwood, then. And, you know, thank you. Bloody magic.
Bastard. Rotten, stinking bastard.
Sharon? Christ, what's happened?
Bastard Colin. My boyfriend, you know, my new one, twatted me.
Why?
Bleating lottery ticket. £10 sodding instant. I reckoned he'd pay for it right, and he hadn't, and I told him he hadn't. He went bleating wild. Smacked me in the face with a cricket bat. Oh, a kid's one, you know. He's got a lad, 2.5. God, he's broken me sodding nose.
Here.
Is that your Jono's? Good. He's a nice kid.
Do you want me to get you out? Cup of tea? I'll sit with you, shall I? While you get sorted.
This never happened to me, you know. Not proper. You know, the odd air pull, slap once or twice, but not this. I want you to know that.
It doesn't matter. Honest.
He's scum. No class. That's why he's been getting so nasty. Reckons it's me. Says I got all stuck up. Been doing a course, you know. Sort myself out. Beauty therapist. I'm well shot of him. What is it, do you know? Boy or girl?
I don't know. Don't matter either way, does it? Sharon Moss?
Know which ones I prefer.
Excuse me?
Guilty!
Oh,
I half expected a cross on the door instead of gents. Miracles that have been worked in here.
Miss Strange, please.
Poor George has gone down for 5 years. Bit of a shock, I think. I gather his brief had told him he could expect to walk on account of all the time he's already done on remand. Had she but known the full extent of Mr. Ward's corrupt dealings. Had he come to that?
Good. Good. Now, what about the others?
Deep cleansed. Or Brussels, as we like to call it at Proper.
Excellent, Christie. Incidentally, I got environmental health to bang a contaminated landowner on that waste ground Dougie Hodd's been looking at. Too much methane gas or something. Poor bugger will wet himself. Josiah Wilson, founding father, Hepworth's Cotton King.
Guardian angel of men's underwear.
He had a vision. He brought the railway to Hepworth. He set the city on its way. And now it's my turn. Get on to Babarka, get everything moving. Nothing can stop you now.
Hey, you know I was having a beer with Nev and that. I said I'm sorry.
Stop his feeling, that's all. You know, like something bad had happened. I just wondered where you were.
It's because of how you are. You get like that. All up and down. Should have seen me when I had him.
Thought he meant to blossom or something. Get all laid back when you're pregnant.
You should try it.
Hey, I've been out working all day. I'm up tomorrow crack of dawn, so I'm doing my bloody bit. Carry on as if the baby's not to do with me.
Jono, you know that's not true. If you're worried about all the graft you're having to do, let me go out and work.
There ain't no need. You always twist things, don't you? That ain't what I'm saying.
Oh, I wouldn't mind. I mean, it's not like I'm one of them women who enjoys spending 24 hours a day showing a bump off like she's won FA Cup. I'd enjoy change.
Marie, my mum's never worked, and there's no need for you to. Well, I'm not complaining. I'm just saying that's all. Bloody hell, if my dad could manage on his own with his bad habits, I'm sure sodden hell I can.
Hey, never you mind with his bad habits. He never come home drunk and going on when I was pregnant with you.
I'm just saying.
You could do worse than take a leaf out of his book.
Oh, bloody hell, man. Well, you never leave it. You always start, don't you? Dad this, dad that. I'm sick of it. Look, I'm going to bring up the kid. I'm going to do it right, but I'm going to do it my way. Not me bastard dad. And me.
Where you been?
Disappeared. What are you on about, Bernard? Some bastards had the crap. It's disappeared.
If you're pulling my plonker.
Bloody hell, Ken. They aren't left out down the far end this week.
Told you.
Here, lads. Got something for you.
What's up, Raj? Won the bloody lottery?
No, it's a thank you, innit? For the work you've done over the last year. Top men.
What do you mean, thank you?
Well, with all the changes in that. Proper doing this deal.
Honestly, I didn't have a clue.
Oh, come on.
I didn't. They went out this morning, 3 or 4 crews.
Well, what are they charging?
Nothing. They're including it in the rates.
This is Stranks, isn't it? New broom and all that bollocks. Well, what are we going to do? We'll have to do something. They're going to put us out of business.
They already have. It's finished. They've decided.
What are you talking about?
Look, we've done well here. We've made a profit. We've found a market that we can exploit. But only because Propera let us. They went on with their business and left us alone. Now, for some reason, they've changed their minds, and that's that.
What, just like that? good night and thank you? Oh, bollocks. Look, we've built this place up. We've turned it into summer.
I do know that. What do you suggest we do then?
Well, what about loyalty, You know, Prabhakar Akram. I bloody liked Andrews, but we changed it for a reason, didn't we? So let's start turning the sodding screw. Let's start knocking on a few of your mates' doors.
It is no longer feasible to carry on, Ken.
So you're laying us off? No warning, nothing.
Look, the yard's yours. Your names are on the lease. I don't want it back. You can make of it what you can. But the rubbish business, I'm afraid, is finished. I'm sorry, but I can't afford it.
Shitting Ada. Hey, this is our livelihood you're talking about. It's easy enough for you.
What? You don't think I'm ever so slightly disappointed that a company that I've sunk time and money and effort into has been ruined overnight? Grow up. The purchase company is collecting the wagons this afternoon, the stock's being cleared this evening, and the yard's yours from tomorrow.
Bloody hell. Shit.
Are we bollocksed?
Of course we're not. I mean, we just need to sort something else out, don't we? And sodding pronto. I mean, we can do it, can't we, Ken? I mean, we always do it, don't we? Ken?
I really thought we cracked it this time.
We've got one car and a low loader between. You can't run a parcel delivery service with two vehicles.
All right, taxis then.
What?
Hey, piss off you. At least I'm trying.
I've got it. I've got it. Car boot sale.
Look here, mate.
Boot sale, you've got all that space.
Well, I ain't got a bloody clue. I'm choosing this place for a start. How can you have a meeting in here? My bastard ears are bleeding.
Keep them down. Keep them down. Father, just shut up.
There is nowhere in the city to land an helicopter, you know, if you wanted to. See, there ain't. And here we are, sitting on all that concrete, plus we've got petrol pumps.
You'll need all other stuff. Fire engines and radar and that. Definitely need fire engines if you haven't got the radar.
All right, I didn't mean it any road, I was only joking.
Christ, all that bloody work.
Look, come on, Ken. Find something else.
Oh, as long as we all stick together. We? You shouldn't even be we. You should have gone back to college like you were supposed to. Christ, what are you doing fighting our bloody battles for any road? You know, you should have grabbed hold of all the advantages you had given you with both bloody hands and been miles away from here by now instead of kicking around slumming it with us. I'm sorry, I'm knackered. I've been doing this too bloody long. Going under and struggling up foot surface, getting a good lungful of air, and then 5 minutes later some other bastard comes along and shoves your head back down again. How'd you get right out, eh? Get right out and clear. That's what I want to know.
Oh, bollocks, Stewie. It ain't gonna work, is it? We were shagged at that start. Come on, Sean. No, piss off. I went out of work 2 years till I got this job. I thought me bastard luck had changed. I bought a bleeding motorbike. I've got pissing commitments now.
You've got pissing commitments.
Lads, calm down. Come on.
No bollocks, John. I'm off. I've had enough. It's a waste of time, all this. I'm gonna look after me son from now on. It's how many bloody chops you've got.
Sod. You ain't got no patience, that's his trouble. I mean, you can't come up with a brilliant idea overnight now, can you?
I thought that's what we had to do.
Yeah, but you know what I mean.
Aye, all right. Well, best of luck to you.
Hang on, Ken, what are you doing?
I'm going out.
You can't do that, we haven't thought about.
Look, Jono, I'm knackered. My mind's a blank. I can't keep up with the cut and thrust over there on your side of the table. So I'm going home, all right?
Well, what if we come up with something?
Make sure you ring us nice and early, yeah? Who is it?
Mr. Pizza Man.
All right.
one nice and beefy. One jacket and a beer, £5.85, please.
Oh. Look, you take that, I've got some more upstairs.
Oh, sod it, take it.
No, I mean, I owe you.
Bollocks, Pops, 85p. Our secret, eh?
No, it's sodding not. You take it, hold on to it till I get the money I owe you.
Hey?
Listen, I don't want any bloody charity, you know. Eh? I mean, I know what you're about, and I don't want it, do you understand me? I do not want helping across the road. I do not want cut-price bread at Tesco's after 5 o'clock in the evening, and above all, I do not want your bloody knock-down price pizza.
Listen, mate, it's 85 pence. I can't be asked to wait. What's the bastard problem?
Just watch your language.
You watch yours. You're old enough to know better. Now, why don't you take the pizza, sit down, and gun the bloody thing to death?
That's it, Ken.
Spunker! Come in. Bernard, leave it, will you? Thanks. All right, come on, surprise me.
Window cleaning.
You what?
See, it's perfect, isn't it? Because we know all the streets and that, and there's more than enough of us to split into teams if we need it.
Plus, we got the sheds, so we can store all the gear, ladders and stuff.
Hey, I'm not going up no ladders. Send me whappy.
Hang on. You can't just turn up at the top of a street and start, can you?
Why not? Anyone ever asked you whether you wanted your windows doing? Did they bollocks? They pulled up, did it, and tapped you for $3.50 next time they saw you.
Yeah. Don't need no degree neither, do you? Eh? Know which way to stand the bucket up, and you're in. It's tailor-made.
Look, we've done the sums, how it'd work.
We're back in business, Ken.
Come on, it's a good idea.
I don't know. You got to think these things through, haven't you?
We have.
Sober.
I'm not pissed. I'm thinking straight.
Bloody hell, Ken. There's a chance in it. I mean, what else you got planned?
I'm sorry, Marie, no.
What do you mean, no?
Like I say.
But nobody draws in the punters like I do. Plus, right, I've been thinking, a couple of new costumes.
Marie, you're pregnant.
And?
And you're pregnant, end of story.
That's discrimination, that is. I mean, you can't just bar folk from jobs because they're up the duff. It's illegal.
Not when they're bloody strippers, it's not.
Ted, it isn't just that I want to work, you know, for the love of the bloody job. I need the money. Jono's had the elbow. He's trying to set up on his own, and I've got a kid on the way.
That's why I can't help you. You know that.
Yeah, but you can hardly tell. Especially if I keep face on and I don't turn sideways.
Marie, if I could, I would. But I can't.
Right, John. One of us needs to sort out proper equipment, you know, so we don't look like cowboys.
Right.
$3,000 for buying proper gear and a kitty.
Where'd you get that?
Flog me lorry.
What, you low loader?
No use now, is it?
Bloody hell, Ken, there were no need.
Hey, John, there was. That's the point. I'm not pissing about. I'm not spending months on the bloody doll while we get ourselves organised. If we're going to do this job, we're going to do it proper. Right, first thing, we need to split up, do some scouting. Want to see where best places to start, routes to take.
Bloody hell, I was just saying that. I mean, we need gear sorting, don't we? Ladders, buckets, them squidgy things.
Sunil, take Jono and Bernard, get down Gav's yard, see what deals he'll do you, everything you'll think we need. Me and John will get started on routes. Meet you up by the Jester at 1, all right?
Yeah, nice one, Ken.
Hey, hang on a minute, Ken. Got to find a new name, haven't we? The Window Wonders or something. Or Sud you like. You know, suds out of the water instead
Come
of...
on, Jono, stop arsing about. We want to get on.
Marie, hiya. I were near. I thought I'd call round, see how you were getting on.
All right, oh yeah, it's fine now, you know.
Are you busy? I'll leave.
Oh, no, it ain't what it seems. I'm working. Oh, no. Not like that. Look, come in. Come on, I'm bloody freezing. Girls, this is Marie, a friend of mine.
Hiya. Hey, Sharon, I'm not sure. Do I just sort of hang them over the top or what?
Oh, you're not supposed to have it that high up, you silly sod. You're supposed to have it further down on your hips. Look.
Don't. I'm pissing sweat. Anyway, they're not looking the best since I had the kid. Oh, it didn't affect everyone the same, don't worry.
Yeah, take a seat, please. Right, then. Anyone seen out their fancy?
I like these, but they've got a bloody great tear right up the middle.
Oh, they're the best sellers, then. Them and the personal massagers.
Not bloody like this. I'm serious. Look at them.
No, Moira, love, they're supposed to be like that.
You keep 'em on. You know, when you... It's like Moses and the Red Sea. Parting of the ways. This route to the promised land. Bloody hell. Do you not come unconscious with this or what?
That's the, my best friend.
You wouldn't want to make enemies.
Oh, it's top of the range, that. Has a realistically sculptured body, comes with its own battery pack, and it's very quiet, so, you know, it's discreet. Well, yeah, all right, you got it out at the breakfast table, some bugger will notice it, but, you know, apart from that...
I've often... I've often wondered what they... Well, you read, don't you, how they're supposed to, I've never...
Oh, they're brilliant. My Jono got me one when he were away last time.
Oh, what was it?
Oh, magic. Not tore my fillings out like, but apart from that...
Well, that's it, then. You've seen on me way, so if anybody wants anything, just fill out them forms and hand them in at the end. Marie, can I have a word?
Shithole, innit? Not for long.
Nev? Nev, it's me!
You see, I just couldn't go. Not with it the way it was. It's not in my nature. Well, you know that, Ken, you know that. I mean, whoever takes over this house, I did not want them coming in and saying that Nev Smith, he's a dirty so-and-so. I mean, after all, he's been needed doing for ages.
Council would have seen to it.
Well, no, but yeah, no, that's not quite the same, is it? You see, I live here. This is my house. And I am the one who's going to get it decent before I go.
I wish you'd rung us, told us what you were thinking.
Quick couple of coats, top and bottom. I've gone, I'm away. I mean, what's all the fuss about?
Because we're around, you know, the lads. I'll sort it. We'll come and give you a hand.
No, I don't want you to do that. I'm enjoying getting stuck in, you see.
It'll only take us an evening.
I'm all right. You know, thank you. Thanks for the thought.
Here, get your coat. I'll take you for a pint. I'm seeing the lads up the Jester. Sort out this window cleaning.
No. Cheers all the same.
Oh, lads will be pleased to see you.
I want to get on.
Nev?
I want to get finished. Please, Ken.
What? You all right?
No, it's all right. It's moving, that's all.
Is that the baby?
Yeah. It's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Are you all right?
I'm fine, yeah. But I need to get off, you know. Big day tomorrow and that. roads or something. It might actually stump up round there.
They're taken care of, I've checked.
So let's undercut them or something.
It don't work like that, Jono. Have you not seen John's eye? They don't believe in competition around here. They call it trespass, then they twat you.
Sod it.
Shit in there, yeah! You brat! Come down here, you little
Stand in the way, it's your own fault, Bernard! Bernard, get off! Bernard! Bernard, no!
Hey, pack it in.
What? Can we not have a laugh now?
We're supposed to be working.
Well, that's what I was hoping and all.
Jono.
Oh, bloody hell. All right, I'm done any road. No!
What a treat, I can't tell you.
Please, enjoy.
You think,
Pickling, Chablis, the Premier crew.
I'm sorry, but do you think I could have some Gewürztraminer? The Alsace wine goes very well with lobster.
Now, Mr. Prabhakar, business.
Prabhakar.
We want to buy your yard.
Sean? Christ! What are you doing?
Income support.
I'm expanding. I need a depot to cope with the extra machinery, now that you've no use for yours.
Frankly, that surprises me, because you bought that landfill site out by the canal last month, and a few weeks prior to that, the Moore Farm maltings. And since then, you've done nothing to develop either of those. Just keeping an eye on your competitors. An old business trick. Yes. So why you should need more space?
We have plans for those other sites.
Delicious. That sounds okay. I bet you do. And I bet they're the same plans as you have for my yard. But refuse expansion? I'll think about it.
You prat!
Bullseye!
You bloody idiot!
Get off, Lauren, Hardy.
Sort them top windows out with Bernard, will you? Out my bloody sight. It's bloody wrong with him, acting like a pissing idiot.
I should put something on there if I were you.
You what?
Your feet. Some cream or something if you want to keep them toes. I mean, you've seen what that bloody soap stuff does to your hands. Take a tattoo off with you.
Cheap, though.
Take me back.
What does you
You're bloody doing. You know he's scared of heights.
I'm an old.
Get a shift on.
Jono.
I should have got a ladder.
There ain't no need. This is quicker, innit?
Jesus.
Be careful.
Stop fretting.
All right, I'm finished. I've done it. Get us in, Jono. I can't grip.
Calm down.
I'm bastard stuck, Jono. Get us in.
Yeah, Bernard, what was your chamois?
No! Right. All right. You all right?
Shit.
Bastard. My shoulder.
He's okay. Soil broke his fall.
He's not damaged.
You idiot.
Bloody hell.
Sod off.
What's up?
You won't pay.
What? Done your windows, mate.
Yes, they're very nice. Cheers.
Yours 350.
Piss off.
What the? Give us the money.
You bastard.
The money, mate.
Oh, do you?
Oh, yeah. Any day. Give us some money, or I'll put a bastard brick through every pissing pane in your house.
I'll report you. That's the warden's house next door. He's a friend of mine. He's got mates on the force.
Hey, there's no need
He'll
for that.
bloody sort you lot out.
We don't want to involve anyone else, eh?
Is that the one you mean, is it?
Jono! Christ, you wanker!
Get off me!
What are you doing?
We need paying.
Didn't you hear him? Your friends.
So what? He owed us, didn't he? And ain't the bloody first perhaps if we've been paid proper, we'd have something to show for all the graft we've done, eh?
We're trying to get a new job off the pissing ground, you prat!
You want to wash your bloody mouth with me?
You're a sodding liability.
I am, eh? You're the brains behind this. You're the one who came swanning in here once you'd load your sights enough to join us, started laying down the law. We'll do this, we'll do that. And you're the one who's banging everyone's head against a brick wall. It's bastard obvious to anyone with half a brain wasting our bastard time. Look, Ken, anywhere they pay you is already taken. The places that don't pay you, they won't pay you because there's shit heaps. You know something, Ken? I'm a big lad now. I make my own mistakes. I don't need no sodding nursemaid to help us.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, it is right. You know something else? You're right. The only way to get on is by yourself. And your own two pissing feet.
That's why I invited you. Now, my aim is to form a Millennium Games Committee, which will explore the various plans and proposals you see before you today, in order to decide which of the two suggested bid sites should finally be chosen. These games are not a pipe dream. They are a feasible, sustainable reality. And more than that, the Millennium Games offers an opportunity for the city to be rejuvenated, for industry to be regenerated, for the jobless to be redeployed. It is a thrilling roller coaster ride into the 21st century. That's why I am committed to it. And that's why now, today, I ask for your support.
You know me, you sod. I'm up for it.
Dougie Hod, ladies and gentlemen. Dougie, I expect you to bankroll the whole operation.
Anything I can do, except putting my hand in my pocket.
Ladies and gentlemen, in whatever way you can, please back this effort. It's about sport, sure, but more than that, it's about a city's heartbeat. Thank you.
He'll be back. You know what he's like.
You're leaving it at 6 coats, then, are you?
I gotta do it proper, Ken.
All done and dusted, Nev.
Lovely.
You can't see from there.
But I don't need to, Ken. I mean, I know you. I know you're thorough.
No, I'm quick. He's thorough. Well, Sonny will soon have the inside done for you. Then it's just a bit of finishing off, isn't it? You are all right for cash, aren't you, Nev? You know, if you need a loaner, Oak, just till you get settled, we've put a few quid by in the bank.
The eaves. You haven't done them, have you?
What?
The house, you know, the eaves. You haven't done them.
No, ladders would not reach.
Oh, well, fine. No, I mean, there's no problem. I'll sort it. I'll hire something in.
The eaves?
The carpets next.
What?
Nev, they want new carpets. Then the roof leading.
What are you talking about?
Shit upset. Don't want to go.
Rousing stuff, eh?
Oh, Mr. Brubaker.
Nad, please.
Didn't expect to see you here.
Well, slightly the wrong side of tanned, I think, to get the full civic invite. Still, no one can stop me as a member of the public. You know, a most extraordinary thing has happened, Christine. My yard must be worth a fortune. It's a prime development site now, you see, next to all that majesty.
So what do you want?
I'd like to get into politics. I understand you have friends on the council. Oh, and one more thing, the yard. It's full of sitting tenants. If you want it, you'll have to deal with them.
This will also be the existing canal bank.
So it's just the eaves then, is it?
Nev, what's up?
Nothing's up, nothing. I just, I just feel a bit guilty, taking you away from the windows.
You're not keeping us from out, don't you worry. Well, he's right. In here, it is a waste of time. There ain't enough work to support us. We've got to face up to it. Shit. Talk of the devil. What do you want?
Yo, Nev. You've heard then?
Got nothing to do with me anymore.
What do you want?
I wanted to apologise, that's all. You know, for being lippy. I'm sorry. But you were right, I was arsing about.
We all have our moments, Jono.
Bloody hell, Jono. I didn't want to fall out with you. We just... No, we need to get our heads together now, don't we?
Oh, no. I don't want to come back. That's the thing, see? I've outgrown all this one for all.
All for one?
Well, yeah. That's all right. I started with everything. And if you lads are happy with it, but it ain't for me anymore. I'm ready to go off and do something with myself, you know, instead of staying around here festering. I realise that now. A man's got to do, you know. So I just want to say thanks for everything and no hard feelings.
No hard feelings?
Yeah. Got myself sorted already.
Where did you get that much, then?
Income support.
Is that what they call it these days?
I want to treat you. Christ. I mean, you lads that bloody rich. How much money do you make today? Come on. It's my shout.
Piss off, Jono.
Hey, hang on, Ken. Remember, you don't like the aggro anymore. Bloody hell. What's up with you? Too bloody proud to take a drink off me now, is that it? Bernard, what about you? It's all free. You don't have to pay a pissing penny.
Jono, leave him alone.
Are you afraid because he said no? Or do you ask him when you need a piss now? Do you all go together so you can hold hands? A bunch of bleeding babies, a lot of you.
Get out, Jono.
Only if you make me. Yeah. Take it. Go on, take the money. Go on. Buy yourself something. Go and get drunk or buy yourself a woman. Aye, decent shag. Buy yourself a bloody life.
Get out. You get out of this house. Get out of my house.
You what?
I'm not having filth like that under this roof. Now get out of this house. Get out of my house.
Your house? You mean your council house? One that you've had since the war? What you've never left? What you've never owned? What you've never changed? Because you're the same as them. You've got no bloody ambition. You've got no guts. You don't know how to live your life. You know what colour you should be painting this place? Black. Like a pissing funeral parlour, because that's what it is, you know. Somewhere for when you're dead.
You bastard! I can break you in two, boy! Break you as soon as I look at you! How dare you! How dare you! Jono, you were born in this house. You know that, don't you? But do you know how? Do you know where? I'll show you bloody where! There! On them stairs! Third stair from the top! And your mother was sitting here. She was sat there, right there, in that corner. She had a cigarette in one hand, a glass of advocat in the other, and bloody Eamon Andrews on the television, and you started. You started here, and you were born there on them stairs. And me and your dad and the midwife running backwards and forwards, with bloody towels and hot water and more bloody advocate. They were good people, Jono. They were good people, lad. Sweating, worrying, fretting. And your poor bloody daddy had to keep going out the back there. He was shaking that much. And he stood there, smoking his last players. And he heard you cry, lad. He heard you cry and he come belting back in here. And there you were, in your mother's arms. Listen, don't you tell me about life in this house. Because I lived it, lad. I bloody lived it. Now get out, because you're bloody poisoning it. Get out, lad! Get out of my house! Get bloody out!
swear, if this don't put lead in his pencil, there's something wrong with him.
Need the national grid up his arse to get mine going. Hey, we were just coming on to that.
Jono, what are you doing back?
What the bloody hell's going on here?
It's all right, I was going to say.
Right, come on, go. The lot of you move. Come on, piss off. I thought I told you, I said. Come on, go. Do you not hear me? You're deaf as well as desperate. Move.
Jono!
Shut it! Hey, next time you want to come round, you ask the bloke who pays the rent, the bloke who does the graft.
Jono, please.
I'll go, Marie.
Yeah, why don't you? Hey, no need to get changed.
You what?
Good enough for me house, good enough for the street.
Oh, get off! What's up with you?
I want you out.
Jono, leave her!
You treat me like I'm nothing.
What the bloody hell's up with you?
I want some respect. I'm your sodding husband.
Respect? You? You're nothing but a kid.
Come on, Jono. 2 in one day.
Look, there's near 2 grand in there.
The lads don't... It's different with an house. You don't know whose it is, do you?
Oh, yeah, the lads. They looked after you well, didn't they?
Bastard! Who said it'd be here?
Shut it!
2 grand!
Bastard!
Jono!
Shit!
I can't reach!
What do you mean?
You must be lower this side.
Come here. Bollocks!
Christian, we're still in prison is after!
Shut it!
Workshop out window!
No, son! Shut! Jesus! Son!
Don't run! Just like normal, for God's sake.
Shit!
Hold it there!
Go, keep going! Come on, down here!
Just stuff it dead out!
Bollocks!
No, somewhere!
Shit! Christ!
No! Stand there!
Give us your hand, quick!
Come on! What have they done 'em? Did they see us who we was?
Nah, it's too dark. Bloody hell. Brilliant.
Next time, I plan it.
Sean. Sean?
I just didn't see him.
Oh, God, Jono.
Jesus.
You're funny. Jono.
But you're all right.
Right!
He just ran
Jesus! Get an ambulance or something! Do something! Sean!
Yes! Please, Jono, do something, please!
Sean.
Get me home, Jono.
Oh, Christ. Marie. Marie! Marie!
Tension mounts as the Crack show in Atlanta, the greatest show on earth, next here on BBC One.